Hey everybody. So today's number 3 of being by myself. I figured I would document this stuff just so everyone can see what it's like, and for the people that have been dumped and left alone, if you're on like day 1, 2, or 3 or whatever, just so you can see you're not alone. Um, a lot of people go through this. I didn't realize how many people go through this till I went through it. And like I said, today's day number 3. She's done it before and I never documented it, but this time, as tough as it might be, I'm documenting this so I can just get over this whole shitty 10-year process I've been through and try to find. I know it's early yet, but I want to try to find a woman that'll give 110% like I would. It doesn't matter what kind of person you are, folks, okay? You could be a drug addict. You could be an alcoholic. You could be anything. A criminal. It doesn't matter. If you don't have love, you don't have anything. You have nothing to inspire you to keep going or even try to do the right things. A lot of people say, they'll talk to people that have been in jail. He's such a nice guy or she's such a good person. Well, that's right. That's what they were to start with. That's what these, that's what we're human. That's what we were to start with. And basically, something sent us in the direction we went, whether it was abuse or being let down too many times. You can't blame drugs and alcohol because that's what you do. You're trying to forget about the pain you've had all these years. And it's a real weird scenario to be in if you're alone for the first time or the 5th or 6th, and you always know that they're going to come back or whatever when they're done screwing up. But what they don't know is sooner or later you're going to get tired of it, and that's where I am right now. That's why I'm making the videos I'm making, and I know they're not the highest quality. Trust me, I know that. But you're looking and you're watching a person that's really going through a hard time. There's no drama like you see on TV or nothing. I'm telling you the truth of what I'm really going through and how I really feel. Do I miss her? Yes. Hell yeah, I miss her. You know? But at the same time, I'm looking at what life has to offer me too. For the first time in 10 years. Probably for the first time in my life. And I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. She may come back today or tomorrow or whatever. But what she doesn't understand is she changed me. This time, something clicked, something happened. And she left a man that's real sick. She left a man that's he can't see very good. And really, yesterday I was supposed to have an eye appointment, I think 11:30 or 2:30 in the afternoon at the optical place there by the mall where I live. And she knew that. And she left anyway. And you got to think about that kind of stuff. You got to outweigh it whether the good or the bad was more. And unfortunately, in my situation in the last 7 years, not the first 3 were great. I mean, it was like, it was really, really good. And then her daughters got jealous because her mom was in love probably for the first time in her life. And they couldn't control their mother anymore. And Mom was always there for me instead of them. Well, just like a robin with babies, sooner or later you got to kick the babies out of the nest. You make them fly away and live their own life. That's nature. That's normal. But you don't need a mother to tell you to go to Walmart and pick up your check and put it in your back. The daughter will call or message. She won't even call. They're too busy. And they'll say, Mom, go get my check at Walmart and go put it in my bank account for me so my car payment gets in on time. And then, of course, she sleeps in and doesn't do it, and then they're mad at her. But the crazy part is, when she decides to sneak off and run away, she's calling them and they're coming and picking her up. So you can leave some comments and tell me what you think about that. You don't have to like the video. You don't have to subscribe. I'm not on YouTube like a lot of these guys are to make money. You see them driving these fancy cars because they've taken the hearts of American people and bought into YouTube. People donate them money, and that's the best part. It's not going to happen for me because I don't know how to set that crap up, and that's not what I want. I just want to be able to help somebody. I want somebody to watch these videos of mine that is going through, male or female. I would like them to watch the videos so they can see what I'm going through, so they don't feel alone. This is real. This isn't like no TV show. This isn't like watching football or baseball or the fake news or whatever you want to call it. This is real. This is me. Some hillbilly from up in the hills, up in the countryside, living on a mountain in Maryland, across from an army base. That's what I am, just screwed up in the head, screwed up in the heart man. There's nothing fake about my videos. This is all real, okay? And as I go on, I'll introduce you to my dogs and stuff. I had a dog got killed yesterday, hit by a freaking fucking motorcycle. And she's not here to help me, okay? She's making me stronger. She doesn't understand that, folks. When your man or woman leaves you and you have to face challenges, it makes you stronger. It don't make you weaker. It makes you stronger. Do you know what it was like taking that shovel and digging that hole by myself for the first time in 10 years? And burying my dog that I've had for fucking, pardon my French, that I've had for probably 8 years? That was hard. That was really hard to do by yourself. And then, of course, I got mad and I sent her some angry texts, and but I don't feel bad about doing that for some reason. I always felt like a piece of garbage before when I did this stuff, when I'd send her nasty stuff. But now I'm seeing the real colors. You know how artists, if you paint on a piece of paper, say you're a new painter and you paint a tree with leaves and stuff on a piece of painter's paper, and you'll have a professional artist come back and then fill it in for you and say you should have done this, that, and that. I'm learning that right now. That's my learning curve. Like I said, this is day 3, and I'll try to post a video tomorrow or the next day. It depends how it depends how I feel. I did go up and I got a Red Bull and I bought a lottery ticket and I won $10, and I put $5 into it. I think I won $7 or $17 altogether, but hooray. At least I got some food money, right? I can eat for another day. And my dogs, I just bought them a real big bag of pedigree dog food. So they're good for a while. And we'll see how it goes, friends, all right? And I wholeheartedly appreciate you for watching this, all right? And have a great day. Now I gotta turn this off.